Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Slightly longer break than I originally anticipated. As it turns out, I had to stop and update Buildcraft and Buildcraft compatibility in order to. Okay, it's behaving. Sorry, I have a DPS switch on my mouse. Sometimes it decides, oh, I'm gonna go low DPS instead of high. So, anyway, I had to update Buildcraft in order to get I don't know what these are even for, but they don't behave themselves correctly. They don't actually seem to do anything. So, who knows? Anyway, in order to be able to get to recipes for this stuff, and so that's fixed. Where were we? Right, purification chamber. So we actually needed one of these, and two of these. Two. I actually went and cooked up some additional enriched alloy so that we can. Okay, it does this sometimes. I'm never entirely sure why, but it does. I suspect that it's NEI's. Yep. What was I thinking of? Item damage bug. Well, it's not really a bug. One moment. Sorry about that. Not an item damage bug per se, but not a bug. Oops, wrong thing. What did I come up here for? Alright, anyway. So if the item's damage value is different than what the recipe calls for, it oh, I know what I came up here for. I need to check and see if I've got more circuits to make with. Nope. Alright, so 10 more osmium and one of these. So what we need is a second enrichment chamber and a crusher. You know what, let's grab Mekanism. Give it a minute to load. There we go. Alright. So we need a crusher. Alright, smelter. Enricher. Crusher. Compressor we don't need. Alright, we've done purifying. So, alright, so we got purification, and that's step one. So you put iron ore in here with oxygen. Then it goes into the crusher, I want to say. Oops, wrong thing. Clump? Those clumps. Yes. So iron clumps are purification chamber and oxygen, or shards, but shards are a pain in the neck to get. So we're from here, so from there to the crusher, and then there to the enrichment chamber. So crusher. There's also the railcraft crusher, and we'll probably play with one of those later in order to get some lava buckets. It means I require a second bucket. Alright, oh that's fine, I can make a bucket while I'm waiting. And we'll get into that because you can make crushed obsidian, which is actually important for good. Just throw myself out of here. It's important for making. So it's enricher here spell. Okay. Alright, so We need that. Purification crusher. We need an enrichment factory. And smelter. Which is you. Oops, glass. That's what the glass was for, I think. Actually, I'm pretty sure it was just an accident. Oops. Let me up there. I'll grab some circuits too while I'm at it. Okay. So, this also needs power. And what I'm going to do... where's my box? Grab that. We will stick it here. Have that there. Put it there. Shift right click to take the box off if I didn't mention that before. I think I can just pick that up without... Yep, okay. So I can just pick these up. There, I'm gonna pick that up too. And we'll, actually, we're just gonna make another frickin' cardboard box. So if we grab that. Okay. So... okay. So remove that and that there. Grab that and break it there. And then if we put it there. Alright, we have to plug that. And I think I can... I think I have more plugs. I don't think I do. Okay. So structure pipe is... okay, this is the new recipe. That's why I was confused. I was so used to... I had seen this recipe in... I was playing Space Astronomy. And... that had the newer version of Buildcraft, which, as it turns out, is why... I'm not going to get rid of all those other structure pipes. Simply because... oh, phooey. No. I need my chainsaw. Where's my chainsaw? Alright, so... there we go. Alright, have a rest here. And if we do this correctly, I'm pretty sure that we will. Alright, enrichment chamber, energize, no, purification chamber, and the crusher. So it should be this one first, that first, and the crusher, and the smelter, and the enrichment chamber. So, oh, no, wrong button. Alright, so output to here, oops. Output and auto eject, and shift left click to turn those all the way off. And did I? Nope, I didn't. Okay, this. And there. Okay. So, what this should do, in theory, the space is a little cramped, and that's why I intend to move it later. Oh, can I put the gas tank in it? Yeah, okay. So, what we want is to grab our cardboard box. You know what? I don't need you. I need you. We take this and we break it, and we place it here, and shift right click, and use an open hand. Thank you. There we go. So, no, okay. Shift right click, break you. We need to drop down here. We need 2. I feel so horribly vanilla. And we make a hopper. And now, you're gonna see in just a second why this is. Oops. Oh, you know what? Here. Okay. So, oh, because I forgot to pop that. Oh, that's not working. Oh, rats! I have rats. Okay. So yeah, I messed that up. Alright, what do I do with my cardboard box? Oh, there it is. Alright. Oh, you know what? Here, I have a better idea. We're just gonna grab that, and we're gonna get an empty hand and pop that off. Alright, so now you've got power, This won't have any stored power, but that's honestly okay. So I'll grab you. Oh, right. I forgot that it does that. Alright. Alright. So, purification chamber. Not so, oops. Need the gas tank. Purification chamber is not so bad. This is a little noisy one. The crusher, and then the enrichment chamber. Enrichment chamber isn't too bad. But, essentially, actually not a rotary condensator, thank you very much. That's a precision sawmill. So, yeah. It has a little bit of power left, which is good. You can do a little bit of stuff with it. But, essentially what we're going to want to do is move this out of here quickly. That's a little better. In order to do that, we need steel, and rather a lot of steel, because if you check the rail recipe, not that rail, this is fantastic, extremely useful. Oh, they changed that. It's a little annoying, but if we, sure, find the rail recipe. It's easy. Yep, there we go. No, not that one. That one. Iron ingots get you 6. Iron ingots get you 8 rails. But if you use, excuse me, steel ingots, you get 16 rails. And that's, yeah, engineer's tool. I wish I could find some nether plasma, because I could make entire blocks of steel with just one right click. But nether plasma, not so easy to find. Yeah, nether plasma, you can actually just right-click on the plasma. But getting the actual plasma, well, that's the tricky bit. You actually need a fracker. And then you have to go to the nether, which, as you noticed, I don't like to do, and find a shale deposit. Shale oil, I don't remember if it's called a shale oil deposit, but essentially it's, here, just move this. Right. So this will slowly suck down. There. This will be nice. There. All our iron is front loaded. This will massively multiply our ore system. I think this is the 3x thing. Now, for best effect, we would actually want to. Let me see how close. I can't really get around there. So, I don't even have a wrench. Okay, but essentially what we'd want to do is go directly from the electrolytic separator into the purification chamber, which is struggling for power. Yay. There are energy upgrades. I can spell energy. Which aren't that expensive. The alloy smelter. Stick the sag mill. Am I still holding sag? I'm still holding sag mill. Okay, so if I stick this here and here's here, grab myself one piece of gold. I have everything else except some glass. 2 pieces of glass. Throw you in furnace mode. And there. So now, if we go downstairs, we can make an energy upgrade. Now, I actually never thought that this just increased the energy capacity of the machine that it was in, but I've been told that it increases the effect. It increases the amount that it uses, which, well, I guess it does. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump off camera and let all this stuff process and come back, because yeah, we need to get this away from us. We don't have extra utilities, and the sound mufflers don't do any good anyway. Alright, I will be back.